What is up, my crazy, beautiful Verticanians? When it's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. Fun fact, I've upped some graphical settings so it doesn't go to 999 frames. Instead, it's around 600 frames. If it goes to 60 frames, I just get the flickering, which is apparently not a graphics card issue. Well, it is. It's an NVIDIA issue with FreeSync, which I'm using on this monitor. God damn it. So capping my frame rate at 60 in some games is not going to work. With Minecraft being CPU heavy, it doesn't use the graphics card too much, and as a result, you can't really rag the graphics card enough to it not to flicker. So this is my new life now. We didn't cap the frame rate at all while streaming, and I didn't have a single flickering issue, so I really hope it doesn't come out too poorly. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, off camera, I have done a few things, so we're just going to quickly actually doing the walls. There we go. We now have solid walls for this. We still haven't done the underside yet. Now, the underside's going to be a bit more fickle, so I'm thinking if we can just... Oh, let's set the time today, I suppose. There we go. If I just get this done quickly, I'm thinking we will bring it down more, but if we get a base level and then I can just start shaping it out a bit, you know? And it will be quite nice. I really hope we don't get any creepers spawning, because that will be a nightmare. To say the least. I would not be too excited about that. But I know my luck, and my luck isn't ideal. So let's hope the lighting we've implemented in here is more than enough. It should be. I think there might be an issue in the center, but we'll fix that once we've built our engine, which we'll do in a second. I just want to get the underside of this section done first. So it's going to be like a triple drop, and then another drop, and this should be it, I think. If it goes any lower, which it might, it's going to start getting dangerous in terms of hitting the base of the thing. What am I thinking? The freaking floor. Oh, that's not hard. Oh, back at 999 frames. God damn it. Okay, so down here is 600. Up there's 999. Wow. It's a magical pleurodon, Charlie. That's what we're going with. That is what we're going with. Did we want to bring this out at all? No, but we could do something like this. So 3 on here. Where was it? It's on the connecting point. There we go. Yeah, cool. We might bring it out even more in a second when we finish this part. So all the way across, I think. Like that. There we go. I might even hook it. Like here. For a bit of a fun shape. Just a bit of drag, really, if you do that, though. But oh well. Anyway, this is the moon pool room. I'm going to make it nice and large. The reason we're making it nice and large is so that, well, to be quite frank, you're going to be like, oh, I need to make sure I can get in a little bit easier, you know? You need to be able to get in and out a little bit more effectively. Now, in terms of setting the moon pool up, I really need to put lighting in here if I'm putting flooring down, but we'll sort that out in a second, don't worry. This is going to be an interesting build in terms of having the water come in once I replace it with certain blocks, but that's fine. I have an idea. So we're going to go like so. So just watch this for a second. And I think the water will be at this level. I do want to actually... Hold up. I don't want it like this, actually, because I want it too thick. so let's not do that. I want it too thick, because otherwise we're going to have a problem in terms of moving around. I might make it asymmetrical, but we'll see how thick this is once I'm done. I think it should be fine. And we don't want the moon pool to be the whole way, do we? I don't think we do, right? But it's something to aim for, and you don't have to be, like very good at the exact aim, I suppose. But I could have a split channel moon pool, so we could have a moon pool and a moon pool, and then some solid ground in the middle. See, this is exactly what I feared. This is a pressurized area. Get lost. I'm going to quickly put some lighting in again. Same as last time, just make sure that their skulls don't face the actual outside. Oh, I was hoping I could race all the way, but I couldn't. That's fine. And once again, all the way across. This should prevent any spawns, apart from the inside of that room, which is probably going to have stuff, but it's not got flooring yet, so we should be okay. So for now, we're good. How? Absolute cretin, right? Just stop. Okay, let's just get a pillar or something of light in the corner. In the corner. This is what I have to do to prevent a spawn. It's insane. There we go. Pillars of light. There is literally nowhere apart from the center, which we will have an engine soon. So there is that. I want to get the room layouts done first before we consider anything specific in terms of... What if the moon pool just came up to... No. It needs to be one down. It's only going to be 3 wide. Okay, so we're going to just build some moon pools. So not the entire thing, I think. And the moon pool is going to have a lighting underneath this. So I'll show you what I mean very shortly. Let's just do one and then figure out how long we made it. And then we can go from there. Boom. So this is... Count 1, 2. This is going to get confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even see because I've done this texture thing where I've made it so hard to differentiate the shape. I've made a mistake. So 1. No, wait, let's try it. Let's count from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 all in all. So if we build it from here then, once again, it's going to be the same thing. So 1, 2, 3. In fact, let's just build it from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That makes it 17. Interesting. So we're going to do this. That makes it 16. So we have some solid ground in the center. And there we have it. So now we can do our lighting. So we will need to do some lighting in here as well because, my God. I'm thinking we can either do it around the sides, because it's going to be covered by quartz, or directly underneath it. I'm thinking around the sides. It's just like a spotlight effect, if you will. This will not be visible apart from when you're technically underneath because of the quartz that we're going to have that's covering this. So that will be interesting. All in all, so far this submarine's going a lot better. I like building in creative, guys. We will do some more creative builds, not just on Twitch, mostly on Twitch, of course. We only use creative in Twitch. But big builds like this, which are a dime a dozen effectively, we'll use creative because it's just a little bit more fun, you know? But most of the time, if not all the time, otherwise we're going to be in survival. Oh, why is my phone going crazy? There is someone at your front door. There is someone at your front door. I was saying this on stream. No, there isn't. There's someone 30 feet across the road. God, that thing's so sensitive. Right. So effectively, the moon pool, the water is going to be here. Which is going to be interesting trying to fill this in. But we'll tackle that bridge when we get to it. Before we do the outside, let's make sure we have some solid lighting in here, because, my God, are we going to need it? I don't know how to do this. Because if I do anything like a pillar, that's immediately a one block taken away from the actual edge, you know? So there is that. But we kind of need to do this. So let's just get the corners done first. And then we'll tackle it from there. Because, yeah, fun times ahead. Should I make a double here? I mean, you've got loads of room to get out, so I don't see an issue with it. We need to make windows and stuff, which we will. There will be multiple windows, not in the engine room. I do not feel that's smart, but there will be windows throughout the submarine. And then, of course, you've got like a massive glass area in there. That's the plan. But we have now effectively, apart from building the inside, such as an engine and stuff, we've done this now. So this is going to be interesting in terms of how we're going to do this. So let's continue as we were. So if you can see here, it's actually going to cover this quite nicely. I don't have to build the entire blocks. However, I can do this. And this is going to cover it. And the next level down, it's going to cover it. And then the next level down will unfortunately be a bit cut off because of the moon pool, but we'll figure that out. Oh, set it to daytime again. Thank you. So I watched the video back, and it's a little bit jumpy with super high frame rates, but unfortunately this is the way forward now. The screen flickering wasn't showing up, so that's not going to cause any issues for you guys, but it was genuinely horrific. Like, it was starting to hurt my head. So it's not like I can do anything, but I might try and see if there's a fix for it. I feel like there might be, so we should be okay. You're one over. Okay, let's just get this across now. And then all the way up to... No. So, yeah, we'll cover this one like that. And then we'll do this. Well, but that covers that up. That makes that effectively pointless. Oh, I know what I'm doing. We're covering them up, and we're going to put the stuff here. So, yeah, I've wasted time earlier by doing that other way, but this is fine, because this will be a base level, so that's fine. Watch this. I'll show you what I mean. I can think about it in my head, but I can't really explain it without showing it, so we'll do that now. Okay. And then if we go ahead and continue covering up this, like so, first and foremost, so let's get you covered. And then, like so. We can even bring this forward a bit, and then just cover this up. It's not really a problem. And there we go. And the base of it now has a moon pool, as well as a nice little bit of lighting. It should make it a little bit easier to spot. Should. Optimum word here. It's plenty lit in here now. I mean, it's still going to have problems. Mark my freaking words with everything spawning. But, ooh, we can change you. So we're going to. This sort of green effect I don't hate. It's almost like a non-slip map. And then I'm pretty sure the center is here, so we'll get ourselves our door. Do this. And we'll do, well, we're going to do something different in here. It's going to be glass bottom, as well as a glass front, so we do need to do that. Just do the outside quickly. And then think about the ceiling quickly. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's fine. Okay. How did I do it? I didn't. Oh, I'm stupid. So I did this last time. Cool. I'll do that over here. I don't know if I connected it, so... I'm pretty sure I did connect it, and I think I might have to. We'll see in a second if there is a need. I think there might be. Not on this part, at the very least. We won't connect it here. There we go. Covered. So we do need to make it like a glass seating. So seating, you know what I mean. Let's get rid of you. Don't need you. So visibility wise, you're going to have a nice chunk. In fact, we're going to get rid of this. Watch this. Just give you like a corner effect over here, which I kind of like, and then just, oh, I'm stupid. We're keeping that. Just get the glass through. We're gonna do this though. See if we want to get rid of the stone bit in a second, which I think I might, to be quite frank. I kind of don't hate it. Sorry, I kind of do hate it. Brain. Okay. It kind of looks like, let's get rid of that. So it's going to be a glass floor, and then we're going to have a glass window at the front as well. So we do need to figure that out. Okay. That's something. I might get rid of the thing underneath this, because it's kind of screwing me around. Oh, it's not. It's this. Don't want to do that. Okay, so we need to figure out a shape. So let's go ahead and just shave this off. And hold up. Let's just get the skull there. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then once again, go here. And then if we wanted it to be symmetrical, which we kind of do, it would actually have to be like this. But I want this like that. And I can do that. Hold up. It was just these two, wasn't it? Okay. And then I might do a lighting for that instead. Unfortunately, we do have a bit of a problem in terms of how ugly this glass is, but it's better than any of the other glasses because, well, to be quite frank, they suck. What if we did this? Just give it a bit of a square off at the top. And then just keep like a single or two white pieces there. Yeah, that works. Actually, that kind of works better. So now we're going to want to go ahead and put our beacons around shortly. But before that, we kind of need to get back in there and sort the lighting out. And then start putting down our... just like this little thing here. You can jump into here. Look at this. This is nutty in terms of seeing things. We do need to put like a treasure chest in here with some rewards. That was always the goal. I'm not going to take the rewards. However, anyone that downloads the world and decides to, you know, jump into this and do this little challenge, they get a reward for doing it. I think that's only fair. I've got to figure out where I'm going to put the rewards. I might try and hide it a bit as well. I might make several rewards. One in the actual submarine. But for those brave enough or wearing something with scuba gear on, for example, I might put some hidden treasure, like little hidden pirate treasures. I think that'd be pretty cute. Now we need to make ourselves some windows. So a reminder, this is head level, so we want to make sure that this is where we're seeing out of. So they're just going to be simple one block. That's it, right? It's over here, so one block. Just little tiny windows, pressure safe windows effectively, and that was 3 away. What's that? 3 blocks in between, so there we go. Like so. And then that was one after, and then 1, 2, 3, so here. 1, 2, 3, so here. Some of that, just effectively, you get tiny little glimpses, you know, even if you can even see out of here. The main windows are going to be in here, of course. You can see already just out the front, but we also want to make sure that we have some side views. And I'm thinking just something like this. go. You can get nice, because of the fact that there's no corner block here, you just get a nice little side view. The great thing is, if I want to get out of this, I just can constantly just drop down there. Also, this is what I love about this glass. When it's just uninterrupted, it's just great. It doesn't have any of this sort of effect. It's just nice. So we have now got the base of our submarine. We've still got to do something on the top in terms of giving it a shape, and something on the bottom just to finish it off. Because if we have a look over here, this doesn't really have a shape at the moment. So we do need to do something. So what I'm going to do is just quickly, effectively do this and do this. I can't really build down now because of this sort of thing. So we might do something with the glass, I guess. No, we'll just leave it flat. It's an exploring vessel. It's fine. We've got to do stuff on the top, though. But I might do that in the next episode. And then in the episode after, we'll probably finish the submarine. I've got to move on to painting the terrain. I don't know how to do that still. But that's what Google and YouTube are for. I do have to do something on here, though. Hold up. There we go. Something like that. There we go. Maybe one there. Yeah. That should be 2. Oh, hang on. Yeah, 2, yeah. 2. 2, yeah, cool. I'm not going crazy. And there we go. Still got to do the top. Still got to do the insides. It's just like a great shape, and it just cuts off there. It's so weird. Because I'm really happy with how the back has turned out. In terms of giving it an actual shape, but I'm not too happy about how the flip has turned out. The front too much, so I'm happy with it enough. The glass is kind of the big selling point here. This ice is going to stay here. The reason being is just like, imagine like just pockets of ice underwater. It'd be so confusing, but also explain where the Mosasaurus has come from. So that'll be interesting. You know, maybe everything that's just been unfrozen from the ice. You remember Ice Age? Can't remember which Ice Age that was. It's one of them. Anyway, I think it's a great place to end the video, because I need to check the footage again to see how jumpy it is, as well as other things. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you smash the like button down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe, because if you're going to super duper appreciate it, you can call me V. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day. Ta-ra!